Hello there, everybody. How are you? Is this thing on? How's the audio? I guess it's fine. Hearing myself rather. Oh, I know what the problem is. My headphones aren't too loud. There we go. Hello, everybody. Got like 6 people watching already. Quite a crowd. What's up, Dragon Moon? Super Jesus? Kong Vong? You're good. Hello. Thank you. I am good, aren't I? So here we are with our freshly selectively reproduced boars. Now they're all 1 star. If only I actually needed them. That would have been great. How about I start off the game with a little pig butchery? That's what the kids like to see. Well, not that. This. Okay, because I don't have a proper butcher knife, so I just gotta do it like this. Sound seems to be a little bit loud on the effects. Let me just turn this down a little bit. You guys let me know if it's too much or too little or whatever. I think I'm hearing it kind of loud. Anyway, there's my piggies. Well, there were my piggies. How about my crops? My crops are fine. I mean, they're not fine. They're not ready, but we'll get there. So yeah. Speaking of crops, I have some more seeds in here. Every new Valheim play session starts with emptying out your inventory, you know, so here we go. More blueberries than raspberries. That's a bit of an anomaly, but yeah. Hey, a few more people. Hey Ryan, hey Rock Gamer, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Damagoj. Looking forward to watching 4 hours of terraforming. Yeah, this is gonna be some episode, huh? Either the most boring thing ever, or the second most boring thing ever. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Honey is just stacked on top of those things. That's fine. Let's just leave it there. So yeah, will be a lot of terraforming this episode. There's a loose boar out here. So this is still gonna be my base for a while, but not for long, because we will be starting to work on a new one today. And if you were here last time, you know we had a bit of a indecision regarding where I'm going to make my base over here on top of the Elder, but then I discovered that the spawner was too far away, so I can't really do that, and we decided just do it over here, down south, next to the swamp, next to the mountain. There's also a spawner. It's a good area, so we're just going to do it there. Problem is, I already brought some iron up here, so I'm going to need to take that iron back. And that's what we're going to be doing today. I mean, the first thing we're going to be doing is taking that iron back. But I need to catch up on my portals. Let me see how the portals are at, because I'm having a bit of a blank there. You're so much better at Valheim than me. Well, I should, you know. I've been playing it for a while. It would be weird if I wasn't at this point. So yeah, this is where I'm going to make my base. This is the unnamed portal. And then I gotta go bring the iron home. I gotta go bring the iron over to the new location, at least most of it. So what did I do with the boat? I think the boat's still there, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll need to rename this to P. Empty out my inventory. Resin over there. Eyes over here. Feathers right there. Trophies up in there. Oh, no more room for boar trophies. Ooh, already out of trophy room. I'll just put some more trophies in here, I guess, and then some raw meats in here, and some thistle down there, and some honey up here, and some leather scraps right there. So there we go. Fix all of my junk. Fix. Alright. And yeah, hopefully the boat is still there. I remember I said I was going to take it down, but I left it there, which is just as well, I guess. But I will need to go take all of my iron back, so let's start working on that. Let me see. I'm just gonna need a lot of stamina food for this bit. So this and maybe some honey. As much stamina as I can handle in my poor little Viking body. And I'm gonna go need to grab that iron. It's gonna be a little bit of a run, no big deal though. Do we know when the Deep North update is coming? Most likely later this year, someone says. Rock Gamer says, well, I would hope so. Oh, wait, that's not where I'm supposed to be. But as long as I'm here, let me just grab the Ike tier as long as I'm here. Hell of a rain we're having. Now where I need to be is I need to be in V, not in P. Getting confusing. That's why I need a new base with a new fancy portal hub and all the accoutrements. So V, this should take me to vendor. Alright. From vendor, I will go to the elder location, which is where I have my iron, and I'm gonna have to bring it back pretty much where I took it from. And while we do this, I'm also gonna be doing a little bit of explorations. Yeah, there's some copper here. Do I want to take the copper as well? Nah, it's gonna be plenty of copper over there. We will be in the Black Forest after all. Let's just take the iron. I will leave some iron here. I'll leave like 2 iron over here for building a stone cutter so that I can destroy some of these stone structures that are all over the place. So give me some quick stone without having to mine it. Since I brought the iron all the way over here, let's not let it be for nothing. You know? So right up here is where I left off the previous stream. There's a whole bunch... Oh, mushrooms. Never say no to a few mushrooms. I guess some thistle too. Why not? A little bit of wood. So this is where I did the measuring. My measurements from the spawner over there all the way to where my house would be. This is not the actual... It would be much bigger than this, obviously. I did have this thing in the middle, which I thought would have been pretty cool to have this in the house. A permanent fire that you have to feed, but... Oh well. Another time. Let's wait for my stamina to go up. I'm not gonna carry this. First of all, my boat is right there. I'm just gonna try to carry it all in one go. Like that. Leave the tin. Plenty of tin where I'm going, so don't worry about that. First of all, which direction am I heading in? I'm heading in, yeah, just about this way. Let's just go along the wall for now. The great measurement wall of the failed base location is what historians will call this. Good evening, Banana. I'm watching you from the TV today. Oh, quite a treat there on the big screen, huh? If the Deep North comes out later this year, by the way, that would be great. I thought it would take longer. It would be great if it were this year. Alright, let's just let this... Why did this one go all the way over there and this one's go just here? That's a bit unfair. I can also grab maybe 10 wood in case I want to make a chest. Put them in the chest instead of just tossing them on the ground, but it should be fine. I could have taken a cart, but I think that would have been too much trouble. This is not the best terrain for carting around. Stuff all over the place. I think this will be the fastest way. I do need to start going a bit more in that direction though, so let me just change directions. So through here, I hope it comes out this year. That would be awesome. Yeah, I would love that, and we can continue with this stream up until the Deep North. That would be great. Wait, I said I'm not going to take all of the iron, yet I took all of the iron. I'm going to put a chest right there. And I'm going to put 2 iron inside of this chest for a stone cutter later on, alright? Hopefully the rest of it, I don't lose it along the way. Yeah, I think that's all of it. Getting closer to our boat. Shouldn't be too long now. Just a few more dropping of the iron left. Maybe just one more. Should have done this the first time. First time I just took like a million trips to take all the iron. I should have just done this. But yeah, the first one always goes much further. I wonder what the deal with that is. Is it because it's lighter than the other ones? Next time I'll try to toss the 30 pile, see if it goes all the way back there. I didn't even wait for my stamina to go all the way back this time. That's fine. My boat is still right there. That's great. It's not been destroyed. Quite a lightning storm, I'm noticing. Alright, and the last time, let's start with a 30. Yeah, so the 30s go right here, and when I toss the 23, it goes much further out. I didn't know that that's how it went down. You'd think 7 iron wouldn't make that big of a difference concerning the distance that you can toss a bundle of iron, but I guess it does. There's gonna be some utility to knowing that. I'm not sure what it is now, but I'll keep it in mind. Yes, because it's lighter, so it doesn't drop straight away. Yeah, but I mean, what's the limit, you know? Like, if it was 29, would it still be tossed that far? Or what, you know? Alright, well, it looks like I'm not gonna make it all the way there. Let's just toss it here for now. I can't see the storage. From the ground. Should I go out in this weather, I wonder? I probably will, because I don't have any other portals with me or anything, so I don't really feel like... Oh, I could reach it. There we go. Right. So that's it. Let's just go. I have arrows and... Oh, I have 2 bows with me. That was dumb. I have the level 1 crude bow and the level 4 fine wood bow. Guess which one I'm going to be using. It's not too far away, although I will be exploring a little bit, so I don't know. Let's just maybe... Wait, this is not going to be easy getting out of here, huh? Be a bit more complicated than I thought. Just try and carefully navigate our way out of here. Through there, backing up, backing up. Do they have the equivalent of a beep beep noise, you know, like they do with trucks, but for ships? Like one of those big ship horns. Okay, well, that was to be expected. But I'm out of here. That wasn't too difficult. Thing is, though, it is actually going to be a bit of a longer trip, and I don't have a portal or anything with me. So instead of risking it, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go slightly south until I reach my portal that's next to the vendor, and I'll take a quick trip home. A quick trip home for what? I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. Also, the wind's in my favor, so I kind of feel I should just keep going, but this is also serpent weather, and I'm not even sure if the boat has a lot of damage on it. Well, it has... Nah, almost none. Alright, let's just risk it. Let's just keep going. I have to go all the way down through here, and I have to reach this spot. The problem is I can reach this area pretty easily, but then over here I need to go all the way around, which I might make a pit stop there. Going all the way around the swamp might be a bit of a hassle, but for now I'm anticipating we're going to see some serpents if the weather keeps up like this. So take advantage of that wind, you know. Does anybody have any game recommendations similar to Valheim? I miss playing Valheim, but I don't want to start a new world until the next update. Well, you know, there's a bunch of survival games. The classic example is, what do you call it, Enshrouded, I guess. But I haven't really gotten into that very much. I played a few times. I maybe got like 4 or 5 hours playing Enshrouded, but it didn't really capture me. So it just made me want to play more Valheim, so I stopped. What if that swamp is huge? Well, it could be, because it is the swamp where the bone mass is, so that's why I'm probably going to do a little pit stop right here. I'm just going to stop there, maybe run over here to get a portal and then come back. Something like that. Besides Enshrouded, there's all sorts of other survival games, but I haven't really tried any of them. I tried Don't Starve once. It was fine, but again, it didn't really capture me. You know, there's the usuals, Rust and Ark and that sort of thing. Subnautica. But like I said, I haven't tried. Maybe someone in the chat knows better. It's not like I play a lot of survival games. I just play Valheim. I do play a lot of other games that are not really. I'm not really partial to a certain style of game. I like all sorts of games. Played a lot of Civilization games, although I don't really like the new one. I did a stream a while back with the new Civilization 7. I just don't. I don't know. I guess maybe if I played more, I would get used to the new mechanics. But I don't really like it. I've tried to play again off stream just by myself, and it didn't really capture me. Unlike Civilization 6, which I played quite a lot of, Civilization 7 just it didn't stick. I just don't find myself wanting to play it. Like, oh, I just dying to play a little bit of. So no, I just don't. Besides that, played a lot of Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto, that sort of games. The Witcher. I like nice big open world. What do you call those? AAA game? What do you call the games that are like super? Are those AAA games? But I also like simple, simpler games, without advanced graphics. Like I played a bunch of Stardew Valley recently. That was pretty fun. Anno 1800. I'm hearing 1,000 hours. Also, yeah, Civ 7 feels bad, man. Yeah, it just. For one thing, it's. All before you could see, like, you built a science district, you could see it was right there. Now there's just, I can't even tell what's happening with the cities. I can't even see where the center of the city is anymore. There's districts on top of districts on top of buildings. I don't know what's where. You change from one civilization to another throughout the middle of the game. Wait, this is a plains area. Wait, let me just check. I didn't know there was plains over here. Well, I guess it's connected to this plains over here. It seems like just a small area, but good to know. Quadruple A, Ubisoft CEO. Visual clarity and the UI, my lord. Yeah, the UI, everybody's complaining about the UI. It feels like a step down. I feel like Civilization 6 looked much better. Also, it was surprisingly smaller, the game, in terms of gigabytes. You'd think a more advanced, big, giant game that costs $100-something would take up 100 gigabytes, but it's smaller than the previous Civilization game. That's weird. I don't know, I'm not complaining, but it's just weird. It's not what you expect. War Tales is different, but fun game. I haven't tried that one. Anno 1800. That sounds interesting. These medieval sort of. There's this one game, I forget what it's called. I keep seeing clips of while scrolling aimlessly. It's in the medieval period, and you're like a medieval guy doing medieval things. I forget what it's called, but it's apparently a pretty big game lately. That's something I might want to try. I forget what that's called, but I'm sure somebody knows what I'm talking about. I might try some other playthroughs of other games at some point. Manor Lord? No, Medieval Dynasty. Yeah, that's it. I guess Valheim really gave me a taste for like medieval sort of technology and that sort of level of no, Homecome Deliverance. Do you play any FPS games? What are FPS games? Frames per second games? What does that mean? Oh, I'm going wrong direction. That's my island right there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna park the boat somewhere along the coast near the swamp, but not too close, and then I'll run the rest of the way to the portal. I'll go home. I'll maybe take the portal with me, and tomorrow when I come back, I'll take the portal with me. And then we'll try to go all the way around the swamp, map out this whole swamp, which will be good for a number of reasons. We'll see what we're working with, and we can see how big it is. If there's a... that's where we're going to be getting most of our iron, at least for the early stages of the game. Oh, first-person shooters, obviously. Frames per second. No, not a lot. Not a lot of first... I'm not a big FPS guy, I guess. I used to play... You know, I'm like 37, so when I was a kid, we played a lot of early days of Counter-Strike, you know. We had like a local area network in my neighborhood. It was before the internet even. And we would just play that. The whole bunch, everybody was playing that in the neighborhood, but I was terrible at it. I would get my ass kicked so bad, and I would get bullied because of it. They would embarrass me, come behind me and kill me with the knife, you know, stuff like that. I was also a kid. I guess maybe that left a bad taste in my mouth since then. But yeah, Counter-Strike was a really big popular game in Eastern Europe, where I'm from. Damn, you're older than I thought. Yeah. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, this was like the 90s, maybe early 2000s, where we would play Counter-Strike, and I'd never really continued. Fortnite and Call of Duty and all the big ones, just none of them really stuck. So no, not a lot of first-person shooters for me. Did play a bunch of Division with a friend. Division 2, that was fine. I'm from England. That's nice. Alright then, I'm gonna stop the boat right here. It's gonna be a bit of a run. It's not super great. Also, the wind is very much in my favor. But what are you gonna do? So I'll just put the boat down here. I'll have to run the rest of the way over to my stupid portal. Hopefully the boat doesn't get destroyed. Oh, no more food. I don't even have food for this run. Yeah. This is what happens when you don't think things through, I guess. I just sort of went with the flow, and now a simple boat trip is turning into a bit of an ordeal. I guess it's not that big of a deal. A little run, but it's gonna take a while. Great, will you ever disclose which country? I did disclose that plenty of time. I didn't disclose it for a while, but eventually I did. I just didn't want to disclose until I launched my other channel, because I do have like a Romanian YouTube channel, and I didn't want to reveal yet that that was me. Not that like it was super important, just something I was planning, and I'm from Romania. Eastern Europe, as I said. Although nobody really likes to be called Eastern Europe. People say, everybody says they're not in Eastern Europe, but I'm just accepting my fate. Alright, how much more to go? Well, I guess I'm halfway there. Closing in. And I'm gonna have to run all this way back tomorrow. But I'll grab the portal with me tomorrow, so I won't have to do this again. So yeah, the Great Flattening begins with a bit of a transportation exploration boating situation. It's not what the people paid for, I guess, but just have to do so many 2-star skeletons. And I'm out of food. I'm out of rest. I'm cold. What's around here? There's a bunch of stuff here. I'll take it. And the portal should be right here, unless these guys destroyed it. If they destroy my portal, by the way, that's not going to be great. So I think I should fight them. Okay. So low on stamina. Hurry up. I also have some iron with me. Drop that down. Good. Only 25 minutes in. It's crazy. Yeah. Gotta visit Dracula's castle. Well, not to diss my own country's tourism industry, but we don't really have a Dracula's castle. That's just something we lie about. It's the strangest thing. Like, I visited as a kid. Everybody told me it was Dracula's castle, but it's not. It's just a random castle that wasn't even built by the Romanian people. It was like some Hungarians or something. I don't know. And Dracula, Vlad Tepes, didn't really have anything to do with that castle. He just might have gone there once. That's the extent of it. But it is constantly being promoted as Dracula's castle, which is pretty weird. It's top secret Romanian information. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I have loose lips today, so there you go. Still a nice castle. Can visit and imagine it was there. Also, Dracula didn't even really have much to do with Transylvania either. People always going on about Dracula in Transylvania. Transylvania is like a different... He was the king of Wallachia. He was born in Transylvania, sure, but that was just happenstance. He was king of a completely different country, basically. Alright. Did I take the iron? Where's the iron? There we go. I hope I can carry a portal. Alright, now I gotta run all the way back. Ooh, I didn't take food. Stupid, stupid. Man. Come on. Don't forget your food. Yep. Took me a while. Figured it out eventually. So it's a good big, like, Loch Ness Monster. Yeah, well, a Loch Ness Monster, I venture to say, never really existed. The Dracula guy, Vlad Tepes, actually did exist. Just not where they say. A bit more honey. This runs out faster. But do I need... Actually... also want some health food. There we go. For now, I'll just need stamina. I only know Dracula from Hotel Transylvania. Yeah, he's not even from Transylvania. Well, he was like a medieval lord. Vlad the Impaler. Notoriously cruel, impaling people and all that. And considered a national hero for defending against the Ottomans. Although, I don't know about that. He still lost in the end. A lot of impalements for his pride, if you ask me. Although he wasn't, some people say he wasn't particularly cruel for the time period. That's just how things were in medieval Europe. Well, I don't know. In my house, he's a hero. Well, he's not on any money. That's a bit strange. Usually these guys are on money. I keep all my Grey Dwarf 5s for portals. Well, yeah, those are pretty important resource, Grey Dwarf eyes. Mostly what I do with them too, but some ice cream ain't bad either. Troll gonna be following me. Maybe defend me from the swamp creatures. I'm just gonna cut through the swamp here. Hey boys. What's up with you guys? You seem upset. What hit me? That was a skeleton. I could tell from the amount of damage it was a skeleton. I didn't even have to turn around. That would be like a good game. You know, you turn around, something hits you, and you have to guess what hit you. You know, like they have in real life too. Just in Valheim. Troll's still behind me, I hear. Alright, almost there. Now let's start going around that swamp. See what we're working with. Pull out my knife. My trusty deer killer. Guess it's not so trusty after all. Took 2 hits. Troll got distracted. There's my boat. There's more blueberries. And a few more seeds, why not? Got a bonus too. Okay, wind's pretty much perfect. It's always fun. Just hope it stays that way. Look at that spawner. It's like right on the coast, huh? It's an interesting spot for a spawner. And there's also another one. This black forest is just lousy with spawners, so yeah, I guess this is the place to do it if I'm gonna want a Grey Dwarf farm. This is the area for me. Now the swamp doesn't seem that big from here. I feel like I can already see the end of it. Or maybe it's just the fog. I guess we'll find out. So I'll try to go all the way around that. And the bone mass is here as well. It's going to be convenient. Don't forget to like the video, says Anxiety Lad. Yep. Can go ahead and do that. In one of my Valheim world, I dug a grayling to be under. Under N. Not sure what that means. Ooh. It's getting a bit tricky. I'm seeing some meadows up ahead. And the wind just stopped. There's a crypt right there. And looks like there's plains over there. So yeah, this is becoming a little bit big. I guess it was to be expected. Got half a mind to try to take this boat right through the swamp. Probably wouldn't work though. Come on, wind. Just a little bit more to the back. Yeah, this might be gigantic. I'm already heading in the complete opposite direction of where I need to be. That's no big deal though. We'll need to do some more exploring, so this is just fine. Oh, you dug him under the ground and put a sign that says, "This is Bob, he's friendly." Yeah, but he wasn't though, was he? It's too bad you can't tame them. They seem like nice guys. Good people. Maybe later on you get some more magic. You can summon Grey Dwarfs like you can skeletons. That would be something. Although I guess skeletons are undead. So you can summon the undead, not just anything. And I don't think the Grey Dwarfs are undead. I don't know what they are. They're made of soot and rain and dirt or something. Run through the plains, I dare ya. Yeah, with all the iron. Just dropping iron little by little. Well, eventually, hopefully I can turn right. If I die out here because of some stray mosquito, it's gonna suck. I do have the portal with me, yeah? Yeah, good. If this takes longer than expected, I can always go home. Watch, you discover Yagluth in the next 5 minutes. If I did, it would also be pretty close to my base. I didn't really go here. Maybe there was a passage through here. Probably not. No Yagluth yet. Look at those boulders right next to each other. That is an interesting configuration. Or maybe it's just an illusion, they're not that close. Yeah, no, I think they're kind of far away. It was just the angle. This island keeps going. Eventually it's gotta end. Goblin Village, I love those. Really, you love them? Those are pretty rough. Oh, there's a mosquito. Stay away. Yeah, he seems to be staying away. Ooh, he's moving. Not towards me. Just his usual routine. Oh, wind's back for a second. Hopefully here I can turn. Come on. I'm seeing more land that way. Plains is a fun biome. It's nice the plains that it's not very hilly. It's a simpler terrain to walk through. But then it makes up for that fact by the difficulty of the mobs in there, you know? Especially the mosquitoes. First time you get to the plains and you don't know anything about it, you get killed by a mosquito. Quite the experience. I'm sure we all remember our first mosquito death. Lots of villages here, though. This is good. This is also within walking distance of my base, kind of. For all that black metal. Everything's really shaping up nicely. So I managed to take a little bit of a right. Look how far I strayed from where I need to be. Wind is just terrible. Terrible conditions. What's that? I guess those are bonfires. They kind of look like surtlings from here. But there's no surtlings in the plains, right? Just bonfires. A pretty giant plains area. Mistlands incoming? Nah, I'm not. Am I? Oh, maybe. I don't think so. It is way too early to be going into Mistlands with this boat. Hopefully not. Love worlds with big chunky swamps like that. My current playthrough has a bunch of medium-sized 5-6 scripts then done. Yeah, hopefully that swamp will be nice and plentiful for all of our Viking needs. A little bit more wind, I guess. Well, I would rather the plains end, just in case I want to go home. I'm not building a portal in the plains. And I'm still going south. I want to be going west. Still no Yaglu's. Also, I'm a little bit far from the actual land. I kind of want to get close to the land a little bit, just so that it appears on the map for a bit. So, I mean, I guess I kind of know it's here, just based on the path that I've sailed through, but maybe I'll forget later. Just a little bit of a reminder that there's plains here. I want to put it on the map. Yeah, I even included the dump hole just because I'm too lazy to store stuff straight away. Yep. Dump hole is a good thing. Although I might not build one this time. I've kind of gotten pretty used to the chests by now. I kind of know where everything goes. I picked up a knack for remembering quickly what goes where. And I might not make a dump hole this time, because I might save the center of the house for a place to put my feasts, you know? I'm seeing Black Forest in the distance, that's something. Hoo boy. This might go on for quite a bit. At least I got some of the plains on the map up there. I think. Yeah, there it is, just a little tiny corner. Hopefully I can turn right now. Ooh, wind. Mosquitoes a little bit close. Come on. Give me a nice, sharp right turn. Please tell me it's possible. This looks promising. Alright. Now we're heading in the right direction. Wind's on our side. Black Forest up ahead. Perfect. No Yagluth though, that would have been nice. Dying now would be horrible. Yeah, that would pretty much be I don't even know what I would do. I think I would just give up on all of my materials. What do I even have with me? I would just start fresh. Coming all the way over here to get my stuff would be a nightmare, but hopefully that won't be an issue. Plains is behind us. Black Forest up ahead. We're heading in the right path. The wind is right behind us. Pretty good. And now we're heading straight in the direction we need to be going to. Yeah, I think this was the worst of it is past. Hopefully from here it's pretty much straight. And this is still part of my original island. See, like this is where I began. Right here. You could technically run all the way to here and all the way to this plains area and the swamp area. This is a very big, nice big starting island. I had heard stories of starting islands that have like multiple biomes already in walking range, but I never seen it. The first time for everything, I guess. In the plains, I made the barn for all the locks I have, and it turned out a building without a tutorial is difficult. Yeah, locks are hard to catch, hard to tame. We are gonna do that too. Just use terrain walls mainly. Probably gonna have a base in every biome for this playthrough. So the first one is the one that I have in the meadows right now, and then our main base is gonna be in the Black Forest. Not so sure about the mountains base. I don't know what that's gonna be good for, but probably gonna make one. Just for the hell of it, just for the meme. Now it's getting dark. I could go home. Oh, this is plains again. But I think I'm just gonna risk it. Wind's on my side. I have food. I have a portal. I have everything I need. If I do get a serpent, I think I could probably kill it. And we might not get a serpent and reach our destination pretty soon anyway, if the wind holds up. So we're back in the swamp now. This is the same swamp area, it seems. Quite a big one. Mountain base for wolf taming and elemental magic trainer. Well, yeah, wolf taming is the obvious choice, but I will have mountains so close to, because this is where my house is going to be, and there's a big mountain right there. So yeah, I guess for the wolf taming initially, although I could also have them chase me down to my house if I really wanted to, but yeah, probably a base in the mountains right here, pretty close to my other base. Might be that all my bases are within pretty short range of each other. How things are shaping out right now, we'll see. Alright, we're really cooking now. Seems like I'm almost there. I feel cold though. So it's a bit risky. And it says I'm in the meadows. How am I in the meadows? I mean, I don't mind. I'm better than the ocean. Serpent-wise, but weird. I don't see any meadows around here. I guess up ahead. And yeah, it looks like there are meadows up ahead. I might just take a break and go home. I don't risk it, maybe. Just pop a portal in the meadows real quick. Also, I'm almost there. Yeah, I'm gonna do a pit stop. Alright. Of course there's gonna be some guys here, which I have to kill so they don't destroy my portal. And then there's that shaman in the distance. Seems like it's coming here too. Ooh, nice. One shot. That bow's pretty good. What do you mean elemental magic trainer though? What's that about for the mountains base? Like I get the wolves, what about the other thing? Elemental magic? Which is the elemental magic? It's the vines and the stuff? Like what? I'm gonna put everything away again. Oh, no more deer meat? Well, what do you know? Alright, that's enough. Mounted, stick a stone golem in a pit, then spawn frost staff at it. Oh. That's interesting. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Okay, wind's not on my side this time. But I'm almost there. Oh god. I left behind some iron. I left some iron behind. I'll need to go get it. Good thing I remembered. It's like 23 iron right there. You left ore on that rock. Yes, thank you. I'm glad people are paying attention. Unlike me, it seems. Just try to do this as quick as possible so I don't have to maneuver the boat too much. There we go. Yeah, no big deal. Barely an inconvenience. Wind's shifting too. Perfect. And there's the massive bones. So this swamp is, there's like meadows here. I wonder if the swamp is all connected. In any case, it's a pretty big area. Pretty good. Need food? Oh, I got food. I got the portal, I got everything. Weather's clearing up. Perfect. And that's the mountain that's going to be close to my base right there. We can see it from here. Matter of fact, I can just use it as a guide. As a bearing. Heading, not bearing. And once we get there, the flattening shall begin. Flattening and a lot of tree chopping too. Also, this swamp is going to be a good place to collect Surtling cores, which I'm going to need so many of. I already found one Surtling spawner. This is right here. Pretty close to portal number 2. That's not really the cores that's the issue though, is the fine wood now, isn't it? I'm gonna need so much fine wood for all the portals I want to make. Weather sure changes fast, doesn't it? It was clear earlier, now it's raining. Any serpents or anything? I do want to catch some serpents eventually. Alright, and here we are. Welcome home. There's my spawner. That's gonna be my farm right there. I think it's already pacified. So I don't need to worry about things spawning from there. I guess I've already started clearing things out. I will need to make a temporary little base for while I work. I'll need to have some sort of a place to sit and rest and put my portal and all that stuff. I wish I could reach the iron from here. There we go. Alright. Let me just put this on the map so I know that it's here. And speaking of putting things on the map, I know there was another one here that I need to remove. Alright, there we go. We went all the way around. Pretty much what I kind of expected. Big, but not too big. Little peninsula over there. And yeah. Let's have a quick look around here a little bit. See if there's any buildings or anything that I can make a little temporary base in. This place should be pacified. There's those guys in the hole right there. So they're not spawning from this thing. I will want to cover that up so it doesn't take any damage, perchance. I think I'm going to cover it up with stone, seeing as there's going to be a lot of falling trees around it. I want to make sure there's no damage. Alright, there's a little troll hut here. Maybe I can just make a little temporary place inside of the troll cavern right here. Right? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, there's skeletons all over the place. That's going to suck. I'm also going to want a little bit of a smelting area where I can do this iron, at least some of this iron that I brought up. I need at least 2 for a stone cutter. And I'm going to be chopping down a lot of wood next, so I'm going to need to go get that ability, the wood chopping ability, soon. Put a campfire on top of dungeons, no more skeletons. Hey, that's a great idea. That's exactly what I'll do. Alright, let's go home. I'm gonna grab the Elder ability. Will you make the dream house here then? Yeah. Yeah, not exactly the same. Different. Similar, but different. But that's the general area. First, though, I will need to do a lot of clearing and flattening. I probably won't be starting work on the dream house this stream. Just going to be setting up the terrain for it. And deciding what goes where, you know? Two streams in a week. Yep. Just, that's how it panned out. Alright, so here we go. Time to start chopping a lot of wood. This will be repetitive, so strap on everybody. How's my food doing? I'm full already. I should probably stop the skeletons though, so I'm gonna do the thing with the fire first. There's crypts around here. So where is that crypt? It's somewhere around here, right? There it is. Alright, this should stop them, apparently. Oh, one more thing though. I forgot. One more bit of preparation I need to do. First of all, let me just mark the portal down here so I know where it's at. I'm not looking for it randomly. I'm gonna go get the smelters and bring them over here. Or maybe just one of them. I don't need the whole shebang. Or maybe I'll just take the raw ingredients. I don't need to destroy these things. Do I have coal? Yeah, I have some coal, plenty of coal. And some stone. And that'll do. Loving the streams. Well, thank you, Rob. I just built a dream house in my own playthrough. Need to put the chests in, but I love the design. Thank you. We're going to be experimenting with a new style of dream house in this playthrough, so that will be fun. Alright, fill her up with coal. Need some wood. Just make a chest over here, bring some of that iron over. I don't have a lot of room. Let me make some room. So the coal and the stone goes in here. Wood too, I guess. That leaves me plenty of room to carry 30 iron from the boat just here. So a bunch of boulders here. That's going to be good. I'm going to need plenty of stone. And I can actually carry more. Yeah, this will do. I will want a stone cutter. That's why I need the iron. Also, if a troll appears, I really don't mind, because I'm just gonna have him help me chop trees, you know? But before I do that, I will want the stone cutter, so let me start working on that. Oh, I don't have it yet. I need to wait for the first thing. But for a stone cutter, I will need basically some wood and some stone. I believe it was 4. And a bit more wood. All of this is gonna need to get chopped down anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then once I have this, I'm gonna go build a stone structure up above the spawner so I don't destroy it. Now this is gonna unlock so many things. It's gonna be crazy how many things this unlocks. This is gonna go on for a while. Battle axe. I might make a battle axe. Like I'm trying new weapons this playthrough, so we'll try some stuff I've never used before. Maybe we'll do a battle axe. Okay, give me one more iron, please. Oh, and I'll also need a bunch of stone. Actually, more stone than I have at the moment. So let me just go home, grab some stone too. Will the flattening be so great as to make the time spent looking for Hildir worth it? What do you mean? Time spent looking for Hildir? What's that got to do with each other? Alright, I think I have everything. Oh, I need more wood for us, for a regular workbench. That's right, I'll just get it from here. So, first things first. Craft one of these. I forgot the iron. Of course, there's always something. Her clothes make you spend less stamina with the... Oh, right, of course. Yeah, that would have been nice to have. You do make a good point there. Nah, going to look for Hildir would be too much. That could take the whole stream. I'm just gonna have to do it like this. It would have been nice if I'd found Hildir already. I did quite a bit of exploration already. It would have been expected, but oh well. There we go. Now I should keep it nice and secure for all of the falling trees. Also, this will be one of the levels that I flatten to, because I will need to flatten to various different levels depending on where I'm at. And this will be one of them certainly, because I can't really change. I'm not going to dig underneath it or anything like that. It's just going to be the other type of farm. So yeah, that's about it right there. Let's start chopping wood. And I'll start with the area around here, because I know this is the one constant that I need to work around, so we can start from here. I've looked it up. There's the harvest set specifically for farming, added in the bog witch update and the other ones. And the tools. Yeah, it would have been good. For now, though, there's just going to be a lot of tree chopping. Why am I... Oh my god, I'm not rested. Jesus. You're kidding me, right? Hurry up and rest. How am I not rested? Just wasting elder. I'm not even resting. Come on. Finally. Just wasted so much elder. Haven't played since release. I didn't even know Hildir was a person. Yeah, it's a new vendor. One of the new vendors. Pretty good too, because the clothes reduce stamina when doing various jobs. Pretty useful. So for now, I'm just going to be resorting to the classic see a tree, chop a tree strategy. I'm not going to be thinking too much about it. If you see a tree, you go knock it down. And only after they're all knocked down will I go start chopping down the logs. And then the stumps are going to be so annoying. But yeah, this place is pretty wild at the moment. It's going to be interesting to see it transform into a nice, flat, smooth surface. That's all even out and easy to navigate. Would have been nice to know before flattening out the area of the first house. Yeah, that's sort of what I'm dealing with right now. Would have been nice to have it, but I haven't found her yet. And we're already an hour in. Flattening is going to take quite a while. I don't think it's worth it spending another hour looking for Hildir. Hopefully I will find her eventually, naturally. Also the bog witch would be good to have. Actually, not necessarily right now. I don't really need the bog witch. Can I get both of these at the same time? Yep. See a tree, chop a tree. And hopefully all the falling logs will do as much damage as possible to bushes and other logs already on the ground and all that. Stumps too. I don't really want to waste my elder on chopping down bushes though. Pretty dark. Ooh, big guy. Ah. Okay, I guess my elder is over. I should just go home. I think the portal's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna feed the pigs. A few carrots. I enjoy exploring island coasts on boats and wouldn't do it purposely, so having vendors as a game mechanic adds a nice way to play the game as intended to explore the sea. Yeah, it is a good incentive to explore stuff. But I did do quite a bit of exploring in my previous stream, so don't really want to do that now. Don't want to waste my elder. Chopping down bushes sounds very wrong without the context. Yeah, you do say a lot of weird things in this game. People don't know what you're talking about. Could sound a bit wrong. Good part is this is going to give me plenty of wood. Lots of core wood too. I'm going to need plenty of that for the house. I'm gonna need to chop so many trees though. This is gonna take a while. I will save my elder for the stumps. How does that sound? I don't want an elder for the bushes, but I do want it for the sound, for the stumps. Right, but in order to actually grasp this thing, I'm gonna have to focus on a certain area. I can't just chop trees forever, so I'm gonna try to chop down everything around this spawner over here, and then start doing some flattening. Also gonna need to mine a lot of these boulders, but for this I think I'm gonna want a... what do you call it? Iron pickaxe. I didn't make a bronze pickaxe. Moving on straight to the iron, which I think is just fine. I'm also going to be mining a lot of copper with the iron pickaxe. Going to make things much easier. Ooh, almost got me that one. I don't have any food with me. Not really. I do have honey. This one's gonna fall in the water. Of course it does. Can't really control the direction of the falling trees. That would have been nice if you had some way of doing that, you know? So many little ones too. Look at the angle on that tree over there. That is a crazy, crazy tree. How is that even standing? This is not natural. I like when they're all clumped up like this, 3 trees all at once. Well, at least building in Black Forest, you won't have to worry about having enough core wood, yep. And surprisingly, no trolls. No trolls so far. Can I chop down bushes with this thing? Ah, just barely. Yeah, going home to fix my pickaxe is going to be a bit of a hassle. I should also make another chest for all the wood that I'll be gathering, or a bunch of them actually. Let's put more iron in here. Would making an iron axe speed up the process? Yeah, I did think about that. Could be. Let's see. 20 iron. I might just do that. And also, I might just build a forge on the other side of the portal too. This means I'll need some copper though. Should be plenty of copper around here. Let's look for some copper then. You'd think it would be all over the place, but haven't really seen any yet. Also, no trolls to help me chop down trees. There we go, I think that's it. Where'd you come from? Is there a thingy here? Yep. I don't have stone or wood to make a fire. I'll just grab them some quickly from here. Oh, there's a troll. That's good. I'll have him help me with some copper first. Come on, boy. That's 2-star shaman, man. That's crazy. Oh, this stuns trolls too. That's great. Oh boy. Got distracted there by the shaman. Now he's gonna heal himself. Ah, man. The dangers of building in the Black Forest. But I gotta build a forge at the other side first. Yeah. Thankfully, I still have plenty of food. Let's hurry up and rest. Wait, was the mic off? Sorry. Just when the skeleton came in for support, I died. That sucks. It's crazy how many of those guys are in there. I'm wasting food again. Nah, I wasn't. Not a good fight. I'll get it this time. I'll get them all. I'll have to kill the troll too, I guess. I really don't want to do that. I want to have him help me out. Where are all those guys coming from? Might be another spawner around here. Let's see, where did I die last time? Still about the same area. 2 shamans. 1 star, 2 stars. That's a bit rough. Wait, I don't think that's the right one. Yeah, no, it's the one next to the troll. Where is it? Look at all these berries, though. My clothes are just all over the place. I think I didn't take my hood. My hood is in the other one. Gotta try and kill the shamans first. Okay, 1 down. That was close. Alright. Alright, a little bit of peace. Now where was I? I was gathering some copper. I got too much stuff in my inventory. Let's get rid of this, get rid of this. Get rid of the bones. Alright, this is all the copper that I need for now. Now let's have the bring the troll in. Help him fight. Help him. Have him help me chop down some trees. I mean, I did make my temporary base right here inside of a troll cave. Guess it was to be expected. No room. Another one. You just keep coming. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna need to kill everything. Or let's try again. Alright, get away from that thing. Let it smelt. Come here. Right in the middle of all these trees, right here. This is where I want you. Yeah, I'm not sure this is even faster. I think I'm just gonna kill him. Okay. That was a lot. Corpse run buff would have helped during the previous fight. Yeah. It's starting to clear out a little bit. I'm starting to see the landscape a little bit better. That's nice. And this right here is what I should have had the troll help me with. These trees all clumped up in the same spot. It's already dark. Alright, it's time to build a forge. I need more copper still. How much copper for a forge? 6. Okay, 2 more. Let's chop a few more trees down while I wait. So ideally, I will use the iron here for a pickaxe and a axe. This should make things quicker. I think that's enough copper now. Nope, still need 1 more. What else besides that? Let's see. 4 coal, 10 wood, 4 stone. Come on. Getting a little bit cramped in here. Okay, now I can also fix my pickaxe, that's nice. And as far as that, I said I need 20 iron for an axe. This is still smelting. Let's put some of the rest of the iron in here. More coal. Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff. There's 1 loose copper left. Let's just put it in there too, so I get rid of it. Yeah, let's go home, sort all this stuff out. Hey, I came to watch part 2 of the Great Flattening. I was expecting hours of home-going, shik, not a battle with the troll. Yeah, I guess that's the dangers of flattening in the Black Forest. What about a iron pickaxe? What does that cost? Let me check. Another 20 iron. I have like 130 iron. So it should be plenty for both of those. I would also like some improvements though for the thing. So 4 chains. I don't think I have 4 chains. Oh yes I do. Oh great. This is going to be a great improvement then. For now though, let's sleep. Oh god, that was muted again. Which program am I using for the E25? It's just the mouse software. I have a Logitech mouse, so it's just the software it comes with. I'm gonna make this area a little bit nicer for now. It's just too messy for my liking. Right, so let me just first of all rearrange this a little bit. It's not a whole lot of room in here. Although I guess I will be smelting some more while I wait. While I do this, so... Alright, let's rearrange some of this stuff. So for instance... Get rid of this. Get rid of this. The portal is kind of... I don't know if that's the best place for the portal. It's taking up a lot of room. I guess it's safe though. So what I want to do is get some wood. Start making a little bit of a more organized shelter for the time being. I think I'm just gonna put the portal right here. I'll put this puppy right there. Crafting on the other side. Also the improvement right here. What other improvements might I be able to make? I need for this, I need 2 bronze, and for this I need 20 iron. That's a lot. And for this I need 10 copper. Now there's some more copper around here. Let me just go get a little bit more copper. I'm gonna want to improve my axe and pickaxe as much as I can for this, you know. There might even be some more loose copper over here. No, no loose copper. Let's get a bit more. So I want, I think just either 4 or 10. But then if I get this, I'm also going to need some tin. I think it might be easier to just get 10 copper. I think 2 improvements on the forge should be enough. Oh, here we go again. Oh, so many of you guys. What up? I haven't done any flattening at all so far. Okay, that's enough. Oh, there's another spawner right here, that's why. Now let me just think. I definitely won't be needing this spawner, right? Definitely not, because it's too far away. I could just in case, I could just pacify this spawner too. Put everybody in the hole in case I change my mind. And I want to turn this one into a farm. So I'm just going to try to pacify it quickly. Just in case. Pickaxe sound brings all the grey dwarfs to the yard. Yeah, I guess it does. Brought this one to the hole. That's nice. Just want to make sure it's deep enough. Come on. There we go. Now just this last one. This one should be the easiest. Oh no. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no. Spartan kick him, yeah, but I gotta unequip my weapon to do that. Man, I dropped all my stuff in the hole right there. That sucks. Anyway, I think I should have gone to bed anyway. I'll sleep, I'll get rested, and hopefully I'll have enough stamina to pick my stuff back up. Oh boy. Or can I sleep? Can't sleep at this time. Well, never mind then, I guess. Such little flattening for an episode called The Great Flattening. In the meantime, I'll do some carrot picking just to calm my nerves. Nice and peaceful carrot picking. I like this layout with 3 rows like this. Easy to pick all of them in one go. Oop, I missed one. APC, you know? Always be planting carrots. That's what I always say. Fix my cultivator and then put it back. I don't want anything extra in my inventory. The great postponing happens to the best of us. Yeah, that's what I should be. If I don't manage to get any flattening done, just call it that. It's a good name. More iron. I don't have any more coal though. I'm gonna go get some coal. So I'm. Oh, actually, don't even have any more iron either. Well, as long as I'm here, might as well get the coal. Put another batch in. And just 3 more iron. Better than nothing. Now let me go get my stuff back. Thankfully the spawner's pacified. Oh, look at this copper. It was so close. I went so far to get copper. Alright. Let me save up all my stamina. Hey, how can they hit me from inside of there? That's not cool. Unbelievable. Oh my god. What am I gonna do here? I think I might have goofed. This might be a bigger issue than I realize. This might be a bigger issue than I realize. Now what? Now what? Well... I'll start off by getting 2 health foods, for one thing. I'll wait for my health to go all the way up. World is shaking around me. I can feel it. How am I gonna do this? How do I get my stuff back from in there? Build a campfire under them, kill them, get stuff back, then trap them again. Ah, man, I guess so. I really didn't want to do that though. Almost fell inside. Did I get the right one? Yeah. Okay. Thank Odin. Everything has resolved itself. Back to it then. I'll need to bring more iron in from the boat. Place should be a bit more peaceful now, hopefully. Look at all this lumber. Speaking of lumber. Okay, it's enough room. I'll get another 30 iron. My boat alright? No, it's starting to get some damage. Hey, where's the... Oh, the iron's not in the boat. Got scared there for a second. Organize this a little bit better. My pickup is turned off. Let's do one more chest. For various other things. There we go. Okay then. How much iron do I have now? Enough to make a axe. I'll start with an axe. I will need pigs, of course. Maybe you should craft some shield. If I'm using the adger, I don't really need a shield. At least that's what I keep telling myself for now. So what did I want from here? I wanted 2 of these. I'll maybe get some more. For the upgrades. And some wood. Alright, iron axe. Upgrade. I need a level 3. Well, isn't that just the way things go? I can do a level 3 once I get more copper. That's gonna take a while. For now, let's chop some more trees. It's getting dark. I'm not gonna use the elder. I'll wait until tomorrow. I really should probably be placing campfires or something all over the place so I get as few spawns as possible. If I were smart, that's what I would do. I'm still using the old pickaxe. Silly me. Yeah, but we're getting a pretty nice big clear area. That's good, we can work with this. Might just start flattening soon enough. Yo, Paul, nice to have you back. How have you been? Pretty good. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Maybe I should make a workbench around here so this stuff doesn't disappear. Okay, just this tree, and then I'm going home asleep. And maybe these ones here too a little bit. Okay, that's enough. Some more of that. Casper the friendly ghost over here. Romanian, it seems. Good thing you weren't here earlier. See all the stuff I said about Romania that I shouldn't have. Alright, put my old pickaxe away. And here. Fix the rest of it. Oh, good things or bad things? Well, not too bad. Just picked on our tourism industry a little bit with Dracula's Castle. That's not really Dracula's Castle, but we have to pretend that it is. Get those sweet tourist dollars, you know? Ah, I forgot to bring coal. So, more wood. Another 25 for the smelter. Another 25 coal from here. Also got 20 in here if I want to destroy that. Oops. Ah, shouldn't have gone in that portal. Is there a reason for keeping 2 half-empty stacks of food? No, definitely not. Wait, what do you mean 2 half-empty stacks of food? How do you mean? I wrote that when you tried to regain your shit. Maybe you can craft some shield. Oh, for the shield for the, yeah. Yeah, I figured. Alright, more smelting. Put the coal in here. I had 5 more coal. Soon enough I'll be able to make another upgrade for the axe. Look at your inventory. I see what you mean. Yeah, it's just from all the picking stuff up, I guess. Alright, let's get a good amount of chopping now. Try to clear some of these stumps away too. Two stumps at once. I'd love to see it. Which one will go first? You'd think they'd go at the same time, but no. Speaking of food, I'm still on the 2 health foods. I wish I had more stamina for this. How about a tasty mead? This supposedly gives you better stamina regeneration, right? Seems ideal. Or it just takes 5 seconds. That's all it lasts? Is 5 seconds? Oh, that's nothing. It is going pretty fast now with the better pickaxe and the elder. Things are really cooking. Oh, by the way, I've sent you an email a few days ago on your Gmail. I'll be able to check it. It's not much to asking. Okay, I'll give it a look. Which Iron Age things would you unlock first? Yeah, pickaxe and the axe for now. Just to help me with all this craziness that I'm working on right now. Also a lot of boulders around here and a lot of copper to be had. I think it's pretty convenient to skip the bronze axe and wait to get the iron one. So that you can mine the copper with an iron pickaxe. Seems pretty convenient. And Casper says chest. Yeah, chest too. But that's gonna come later when I actually have a house to live in. For now I'm just out here in the elements. Maybe another workbench. It would be a shame to lose all of this wood. Also maybe prevents spawners. I'm gonna do a little life hack over here, just so I can get both of them at once. That didn't even work. When my Elder runs out, I'm gonna stop chopping wood and move on to some other stuff, like more smelting and improving my axe. Still so many trees in this area. Thirty more seconds. And with my last hit, I crack one more log. And now let's move on to some other stuff. First, put the wood away. And grab some more of this. Alright, so I have 11 copper now. I can make another improvement on the forge. What else did it require? 25 fine wood. Boy, that's a lot of fine wood, which I don't really have. I think I might just take the one from home. If I built one of those things at home, I think I might have. I don't even think I have 25 fine wood. And yeah, no, I don't have any cooler unless I made it outside. Maybe? No. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm gonna have to take the fine wood from here. Put the copper away in there. Now I can get one more upgrade on my axe. Make chopping wood even faster. And there we go. Let's get more iron. Upgrade. Iron axe also needs some pig hides, just one. Upgrade. Iron axe. Thank you. So that's a level 2. If I want to upgrade it once more, I need a level 4 workbench. Which I could also get, maybe. This would probably be the cheapest if I got some tin. Which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get some tin right now. Try not to pick up... Oh. Full of metals already. There's gotta be some tin around here. I only need 2 tin. So basically just one of these things. Alright. Pick up some of this wood along the way. Try to make things as efficient as possible. That's what I like to believe. What was that bracket? No more room for wood. I'll have to make even more chests. Need more coal for the tin. All right. And how much iron do I have left? 28. I have a bunch. Good amount of iron, but I'm gonna go get some more. While I'm waiting for the tin to finish. So another 36, 37 should do. Can also start putting some more iron in here. And I'll need more coal. Let me go home, bring the rest of the coal and put some more coal in. Coal in? That doesn't sound right. $25. Okay. Hi, I want to say I love your Valheim series. I'm glad that you make full walkthroughs in your videos, but I think, why do you spend so much time in early game? First two bosses. Well, I'm not in a hurry, and I want to make a nice base that's going to be useful for the rest of the game, I suppose. Said it wasn't that. I don't think it was that much time. This is only the 5th stream, and I already killed 2 of the bosses. I think that's decent progress. I don't have... Oh, I also need copper. I don't have enough copper. So I have 2... Yeah, I have just enough, but I have to wait for the rest of this to finish. That's a bit annoying. Okay, in the meantime then, what else? I think I'm gonna... No, I was thinking of making a pickaxe. I'm just gonna pick up some of this wood that's lying all over. Get rid of a stump here and there. Okay. Okay, so I guess what I'm gonna do next while this stuff keeps smelting is I'm just gonna keep chopping down these trees, clearing out an area I can start flattening soon. Although it sure takes longer without the Elder. And also another upgrade on the pickaxe would have been great. On the axe, I mean. I could also build a pickaxe. But then I'm just gonna have to wait even more. To get the iron. Yeah, look at this. This is already shaping out pretty nicely. You can kind of start imagining how it's gonna look. It doesn't look like a wild forest anymore. It looks like a construction site. I'll need to get rid of that whole big boulder in there, though. I'll wait for the iron pickaxe first, though. Good amount of copper here too. That's going to be nice. Especially with my fresh new axe. One more thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring a charcoal kiln over here because I'm kind of tired of going back and forth. So let me grab another 5 cores, which I hope I have, yeah. And I have stone over there. Might want to build a kiln at the new base. Yeah, I was just thinking the exact same thing. Hi, I want to say I live in Valheim stream. I'm going to make... oh, I already read that one. Yeah, I was going to make a kiln right here. That's exactly what I was thinking myself, so... make room for it there. Some stone. I sure do have plenty of wood around here, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Well, if I can actually build the thing. No, that's not going to be a very good spot for it. Let's just make it here. It's not exactly a dream factory, but it'll do. Alright, it's already out of coal. Do I have any more coal? Just a little bit. So let's see, what's the priority? I gotta finish the copper. That'll allow me to make an extra upgrade. And yeah, besides that, I only have iron. Okay, so 2 copper. I just need 2 more copper. Come on, give me 1 more. I'm just gonna wait here for it. 1 more copper, please. Spit it out. Spit it out. This looks like a mouth with a tongue sticking out of it. Just goes like bleh. Give it to me. Give it to me on that tongue. There you go. And grab this and this. I'm gonna make 2 bronze. And another improvement. This right here. If I can fit it anywhere. Just put it there. So it is now level 4, which means I can upgrade the iron axe 1 more time. I'll need 20 iron. 2 pig hides. And upgrade iron axe 1 final time. I can do 1 more upgrade, but for level 5, that's it's gonna be too much iron. Alright. Next I'll need to make a pickaxe. As soon as I have 20 iron, I'll make a pickaxe so I can start getting rid of some of these boulders. And in the meantime, I'll go bring the rest of the iron home, just so I can see what I'm working with, so I'm not too loose with it. I need to make sure I have enough. Although swamp is pretty close, but I still need like an extra 20 for my house. So pickaxe is another 20, and then the upgrades on it, maybe another 20 or 30. Let's see, so I got... yeah, I got 78 plus another 16 or 10 or something in there. So 20 plus yeah, it's gonna be just enough, I think. Alright, let's go sleep for now. You'll go with the dream base in this playthrough, or do you create something new? Both, I would say. It's gonna be the dream house in a similar sort of base, but you know, it's always different. I mean, the dream house is gonna be different, like I keep saying, but the base is also gonna be, I don't know. We'll see how the terrain plays out. We're gonna have the spawner nearby. It's all gonna be a lot of new stuff to experiment with, so that will be fun. But first, I gotta get this whole place ready, which is what I'm working on vigorously at the moment. No more coal? Alright, sure. Oh, come on. No, not core wood. I keep misclicking. Alright, let's let that smelt. In the meantime, I'm gonna chop down some more trees. I have the elder too. How about food? Yeah, good food. So let's try and clear out this whole area right now. Hopefully I can get it all now. And actually start doing some flattening in this, the great flattening stream. Alright, things are really cooking now with all the upgrades and the elder. Oh yeah, look at that chopping. So fast. What about the stumps? Still not one hit. Not even two. A bunch of tin around here. New to this community, hey all. Hey Scyther, nice to see you. Just clearing out this area for now. And it's been quite the adventure. This was very dense forest. Now it's starting to look more reasonable. Even the stumps are starting to go away. Oh, that was already gone. Alright, let's wait for the stamina a bit. Another 3 minutes of elder. I hope there's going to be enough to clear everything out from this area. And there she goes. Right. Alright, it's getting there. This is an annoying stump. Right underneath the boulder. How come so many subs but no join button yet? As in what? As in like a membership, paid membership? I don't know, I don't really want to... I don't really have any extra content to go. I'm not posting all the time on this channel, you know, I do what I can. I can't really promise the required amount of content for paid membership, if that's what you're asking. Oh, that's not a... I thought it was a log. Just a tiny little log. As with that one. You have another channel? Yeah, I have a bunch of other channels. It's in the description, my only other English channel, and then I have some channels in my own country, Romania. Which I'm also not super active on those ones either, because I just do too many things. But that's the only way I know how. Okay, no more elder. Just a few more stumps here though, and that should be pretty good. I can actually start thinking about flattening now. But there is one thing that I need to consider regarding the flattening, like that grey door spawner over there is not going to be in the middle of my base, you know, it's going to be probably to the side. So I'll need to start thinking which direction I want to start flattening towards. You know, I think oops. Do I have any... I think I'll just build some stuff over here so I don't fall in the pit. Alright. So... let's start thinking about the flattening. I feel like I mainly want to go in that direction for now. So I'll start here. I think I can get rid of this without destroying the thing, right? Yeah. So I'll start here. So this is basically going to be my god tile. This is the tile from which all other tiles will be set to. So I guess this is good enough. Let me just... I want it to be north-south. So this is not north-south. Is this the right direction? I can't see my little guy. Is this it? Or do I gotta do one more? Like this. I guess... yeah, I guess this is north-south. It doesn't really matter at the moment, though, so don't worry about that too much. Let's just start flattening. And this is where all the wood lying around is going to come in pretty handy. So a lot of it is going to be up to this level, but then we're also going to do different levels. Careful with the pit here. I also don't want to have too big of a gap beneath my floor tiles. So if I see a gap forming, I'm going to be sure to fill it up in time. Everything seems good now. I guess I should get rid of these things since they're going to be too high. I just built them. Alright, so the great flattening has begun. This is what the people have been waiting for. Missing requirement. Oh, workbench. Of course, I have plenty of wood. So I'll just go a certain amount this in this direction, and I'll eventually stop. Ooh, but the thing is, yeah, the thing is, I do think I should be oriented in the right way for this after all, because I am going to be digging along the walls, and I want those to be north-south, otherwise they won't dig right. So let me just see here, which way is north-south? So I'm going to be pointing straight that way, and I suppose this is the orientation I want. Like this, basically. Which is not exactly aligned with the coastline. Just go around the boulder for now. Is the spawner deactivated by building a roof above it? You might be able to kill the grey dwarfs. I don't know. I wouldn't have thought so. Maybe. But the grey dwarfs aren't too big of a problem. It was just while I was flattening around them that they were a bit of an issue. I don't think I'll have troubles with them again. Alright, this place is starting to get a bit flat. Over here is going to be a different level, obviously. I'm going to need to think what I'll do about that troll cave over there. It's probably going to be outside of my base, I imagine. Probably going to spawn trolls every now and then, unless I deactivate it somehow. Let's do some more smelting for now. I'll also need a pickaxe soon. Do I have enough iron for a pickaxe? I do. What else do I need for a pickaxe? Let's see. Core wood. Well, I do have plenty of that. And the upgrade for the iron pickaxe is another 10 iron. I don't have that yet, but I'll definitely do at least one upgrade, probably two. If I do 2 more upgrades on the pickaxe, that'll leave me 30 iron to work with for other things. Should be plenty. Alright, and for now I think I'll just go sleep. You want to be aligned with that when it comes time for basements, moats, etc. Yeah, exactly. I want everything to be aligned north, south, east, west, you know? Because then if it's not, then the walls, when you dig along the side of the terrain, the walls are just not going to be straight. They're going to be all zigzaggy, and Anybody who knows me knows I hate a zigzaggy wall. There's going to be a lot of detailed terraforming going on in this location. So, put some of this stuff away, I guess. I'll make more coal over here, since I have a smelter here, and I'll also pick up this coal. I gotta get all that iron smelted. No rush though. Do it as I flatten. Hey, new here. What's the plan, and why did you phase through the bed just now? Did I? I didn't notice. Give me more smelts. And more coal as well. Alright, back to flattening. Did I make the iron pickaxe? I did. So I can just replace that. Also fix my stuff. Alright, back to the great flattening. I just barely started doing this. So I can start getting rid of these boulders that are in the way. Now I'm approaching the coastline pretty quick, so that's going to be where I stop for now. Start going in a different direction. We'll see about the coastline. Coastline might have to be a little bit lower depending on how I'm going to make my dock. Has this gone? Nope, this is fine. No more food. Man, there's always something. Okay, it's starting to get a little bit of a gap. Let me just raise the ground a little bit under the floor. There we go. Steep drop off over here. So I think I'm gonna stop there perhaps. Okay, everything looking good. This is for such a wild terrain that we started with. This is relatively flat already by itself, except in the at least in the areas that I've done so far. There's definitely going to be some up and downs along the way, I'm sure. And I will do multiple levels, but first I need to get a grasp on this thing, see what it looks like, see what I'm working with. Like right here, for instance. And you know what else I would like to do? I kind of want to get rid of that stone covering because it's throwing me off. It's not oriented in the right way. I might replace it with a north-south sort of orientation. Now it's starting to go down a little bit. I will also get rid of these things, because again, they're gonna throw me off. And also this. Are those things still... Oh yeah, they're like grounded. That's interesting. And the stone floor tile up there too. So I'm gonna remake the walls here, but I'll make them more... of a different orientation, like this. Also a little bit bigger. And there we go. And up here on top. Out of stone. That'll do for now. It's fine. Just leave the ladder there. Alright, so it's starting to dip that way. Before I decide what I do with the places that dip, before I invest too much time or resources in raising the ground over there, I'm first going to do the bits that are pretty, that are around the same level. Although, as I say, I don't think I want to go too far out in this direction. Although I guess it doesn't have to be at the edge of my base. It's got to be somewhere in my base, but not exactly at the edge. No more wood? Really? There's wood all over the place. Well, most of it's core, though. I need to go sleep, but I'll watch tomorrow the rest of the stream. Have a nice evening. Thank you. You too, Casper. Don't go haunting anybody too badly. I will raise the ground here a little bit, though. I don't have any stone. Well, maybe it's time I start removing some of these boulders, too. Unless, of course, I have enough for another improvement, for an improvement on the pickaxe. Make this a little bit faster. And I just might. Empty out my inventory a little bit. Again, no more room in my chests. Need fresh chests again for all the wood. Keep smelting. I should probably put the metals in here. And then all the wood on this side. This chest is annoying. I'll just put this chest inside of the house with all the various doodads. For now. How am I doing on iron? 21. Yeah, that's enough. Upgrade pickaxe. And then the next upgrade is going to be 20. Oh, put the iron here. Yeah, should be fine. Maybe not that much wood. I'm going to be getting some stone now. So what's the goal here? Well, the goal is to flatten this whole place and make it usable for a nice big base. Except I don't have food anymore. The good part is this boulder got destroyed pretty quickly. Alright, so I'm gonna go eat first, and then I'll start thinking about the perimeter that I want to start with. And then we'll expand from there and see how that goes. But first, I gotta go home quickly. And I also have to go use the little Vikings room, so just give me a second. Okay. So, first of all, food. I'm starting to run out of food. How about I make a bunch of carrot soup? And I'll really only be needing stamina, so I'm not gonna bother with well, I guess 10 of each is enough, so 10 of this. I don't need any more of that. I'll want 10 jams and then like 50 honey. There we go. I just need stamina. Quickly fix my stuff while I'm here. Oh god, the microphone was off again. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Once I get the rectangle done, it's gonna become a lot clearer. And I'll start thinking about where I put my factory and my house and all the other stuff. The portal hub and tree farm. I'll put some of this stone away. Oh, keep smelting. Let's not forget the smelts. I'm gonna be done soon enough, and I can focus solely on the flattening. In the meantime though, still a bit to go. How much iron do I have? I have 30, so I can do another upgrade on the pickaxe. Let's do that now. I need 20. Upgrade iron pickaxe. This is going to be the pickaxe that I'm going to be using for a good majority of the game. So it's going to have a long life. Alright, now there's really no rush with any of the rest of the iron. I can just sort of ignore that for the moment. Just keep going this way. And start going in this direction. Now I can see a little bit better. I'm not worried too much about the straightness of the walls yet, because nothing's final. Just still getting a feel for it. Oh man, no wood. How stupid am I? I'm drowning in wood over here and I don't have any wood. I'm just gonna make it through to the other side where it starts naturally getting to the same level. And then things will be much clearer, hopefully. Let me just get a understanding of where I am. Yeah, okay. Alright, about to reach the same level just up ahead. Out of freaking wood. That should be plenty. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna start going from here now. I can't see a thing. I am gonna cover these guys up though. And this is gonna need to be flattened as well. And eventually I'm gonna fill the hole in, of course. Oops, that's not right. Okay, let me see on this other side because I don't know. I need them to connect, so now we'll go from here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to be finishing the flattening this stream. I'll have to do a great flattening parts 2. Although next time I might also start working on the base a little bit. So we'll see. Okay, good. Now they're united. I feel like I'm making some progress. Of course, all of this in the middle is gonna have to go. But I'll worry about that later. First, let's keep drawing out a perimeter over here. So I guess I'll keep going that way for now. Thankfully, there's not too much digging to be done here. Oh great, another boulder. This is the boulder that I said I was gonna need to get to eventually. It's right in the middle of things. How big of an area are you flattening? I'm not even sure, but I'm definitely gonna need plenty. So I'll just keep going this way for maybe, I don't know, another 10-20 tiles. and then I'll have this section all done. You can start to see it now. And then once this section is done, I'll start thinking about some possible placements of the buildings. So I'm gonna need plenty of room because afterwards I'm gonna build a moat and walls. So once I do that, it's gonna be very difficult to add more land. I'll have to cover up the moat and rebuild my walls. So I want to make sure I have plenty of room at the beginning. So I'll just go beyond this boulder and then take a right and unite the whole rectangle. Okay, I just watched your vid on the 4-base build. Amazing builds. Not play Valheim for a while now, but you have made me want to get back on it. That's awesome. That's the best thing you could hear, you know? Hopefully the deep north will come soon enough and will re-spark interest in the game. And then once that's done, who knows what other updates and new features might be added. That'll be interesting to see. Okay, so just a bit further, just beyond the boulder. Starting to get a little bit high, so I can't really go too much further, or I'm risking not being able to dig to the level I need. What's that? It's a Grey Dwarf Eye. It's just stuff all over the ground here, just loot all over the place. Yeah, getting real high. So I think I'm just gonna go right. Just one more tile and then I go right. I'll start going this way. And that was almost a mistake. A little bit snug, isn't it? Hey, Banana in chat. but I'm working on the main base foundation. I sure am. Lots of flattening to do. Also lots of clearing out of trees and all sorts of stuff. It was quite the ordeal. But now we're finally getting into some heavy-duty flattening, as you can see. And I'm just about to complete the first rectangle of the thing, so I can get a better look, and we can start thinking how to place things. Soon enough, I will unite this with that bit over there. Just gotta get rid of this boulder. Pickaxe is pretty good. So many stones, they hinder my visibility. Ah, great. Well, anyway, while we go fix, let's have a look at it. Now it's starting to resemble a bit of a base. Your specialty, yep. I do flatten a lot. I think I'm gonna make a video about how to flatten. Especially after all this flattening fresh in my brain. Vic the Flattener. Yeah, that's what they used to call me in my college days. Here we go. I think I might just start heading in from here. Maybe since I went all the way to here, I'll start adding some ground here. Okay. Is this a bit of a gap there forming that I'm seeing? Yeah, just a little bit. Well, it's to be expected, I guess, since I'm adding stone here. But I'll just go like this and get it to the right level. I think that did it. You know, I'll just sit on top of this ground that I can see poking through my floor tile. And I know that's gonna bring the ground up to floor level, basically. Still some more logs around here. Oh, out of rested. I guess I've been flattening for a while now. Still, I'm not gonna stop until I unite these bits over here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back here though now. Night is falling. I just want to finish this last little bit. Come on. Just a bit more. Just dig my way through all the way to the other side first. So slow on the stamina. Let it fill up for a sec. I'm reaching the limit of my cleared forest area. Visibility starting to be pretty bad. I can't see a thing anymore. I should probably just go to bed, but I just want to finish it. Is that even right? Okay, I think this should about do it. And there we go. Our first rectangle is done. Now I just gotta clear out everything inside of it. That's gonna be a whole thing. I think I'll do that tomorrow. And then start thinking about which other directions to flatten in. Let's take care of the iron and all this stuff. So just 21 more iron to smelt. Half of it will be done by tomorrow when I wake up. Alright, good, we're making progress. Another one comes into view as soon as you are, as soon as I press enter. Alright, boy, that's a lot of flattening, and I still have so much more to do. My Odin. More food. Alright, let's get the last of the smelting done. Just one more iron to pop in there. I think I might just wait for it so I get it off of my chest. I don't think I need this here anymore, so let's get rid of that. I'm just gonna put the cores in there. One final iron as soon as it's ready. So this leaves me a good 40 iron. What level is my pickaxe again? Did I do the final upgrade? I forget. It's a level 3, yeah, so I did all of the upgrades. So this will leave me another 41 iron to work with for whatever other things I might need. That's pretty good. Alright, grab a bunch of wood to resume my flattening. Well, first I'm gonna need to get rid of this big boulder over here. I think I'm just gonna go straight through the middle like this. Give me some light. Come on, a new day has started. Show me what I'm working with. Well, this boulder's gonna need to go anyway. I think I'm just gonna get on top of it and do it as best as I can from up here, because this is the most efficient. All of this stone is going to come in real handy though for building walls. Although I do make both walls and a moat. It's kind of redundant. Kind of just need one of them, but might as well make it nice. And Black Forest hard mode is going to be a bit trickier, so maybe double the protection isn't a bad thing. Right, so I guess I gotta get rid of both of these boulders. Things will become a lot smoother once these are gone. My workbench and stonecutter are gonna get destroyed now, though. And my fire. Alright, well that went faster than I expected. Mining up to 36 already. That's good. I'm going to be mining a lot of copper. And iron. I wonder if this is all going to go. Yep. Of course, there's still more underneath. That's most of it. Alright, so let's resume our journey right through the middle of this thing. No more workbench, of course. Again, all this stone is kind of giving me a headache. I think I'm gonna make some chests for the stone. Just around here. Do I have my thing on? Yeah. I can only carry 21 stone at a time. Well, I guess I just have a lot of wood. Okay, things are picking up now. Now this section has also got a boulder. That comes a bit later though. I think I can just do some approximate eyeballing for a bit. And then smooth it out with the floor tiles later. Get rid of this bush, it bothers me. That bush was looking at me funny. Those grey doors are really making a racket. It's almost like they don't like being trapped in a hole. Weirdos. I'm reaching the boulder soon enough. Gotta take care of that annoying thing. More bushes over here. Start working on this. I'm just gonna start from the very top. Try not to fall down. There's a tricky art. Hitting a bit of the boulder that you're not standing on. I didn't do it that time. I can see now that this bit is going to break off, so I can just sit here, hopefully. I don't have any choice now. I'm going to fall off of this one. Little nub there, so annoying. No more grey dwarfs though, no spawners, no trolls, no nothing. That's nice. I guess all the workbenches and fires and stuff I've built around here are keeping them away. I've also pacified the 2 spawners. Cool to see people play this game live. I love Valheim. Thank you. Cool to see people watching people play this game live. Am I even hitting anything? I'm just all up in the tree. Alright. Well, I guess that was bound to happen. You gotta go fix it. Fix. Get some more food. I should have fixed my hoe too. It's too late now, I'm not turning back. Alright, so let's just keep going this way until I reach the end. Okay, there we go. Now I gotta get rid of these 2 sections. And with that, it'll be almost done. This first part at least. And there's a bit more over there. So let's start digging away at this. Okay, this section's almost done. I will need to come back and flatten it more finely when I'm done with the rest of it. It's good enough for now. Now let's start working on this bit. I think this is the most efficient way to just sort of do it in the corner like this. I think it gets more of it in one blow. More boulder. It's getting there. It might be long and tedious, but eventually it does do what you want it to do, so that's pretty satisfying, I guess. I don't feel rested anymore. Another day has passed of flattening. Hopefully by the end of the day, though, I can finish this bit and the last bit that's there, and then tomorrow I can just come in and do some fine-tuning. How big the dig going? How's the big dig going? Sorry. It's going. Yeah, it's getting there, slowly but surely. There's still so much more to do, though. This is just the initial section. I mean, this will be enough for a house. And maybe a portal or a factory or something. Oh, I will need to think about the factory, since I will need room underneath. So the factory might go up there. We'll see. For now, this section is mainly done. Well, let's finish up this little bit over here. Actually, why am I struggling? I have no rested. It's just gonna be a sludge. Let me just go sleep. Sleep a bit early, but that's fine. The iron is all done. There we go, 42 iron to work with. Put the stone away. Oh, the bees are buzzing. I should probably collect the honey. Probably full to the brim. I'm drowning in honey over here. Maybe some more farming. Could have done some more farming. Probably the crops are ready. Can't think about that now, though. Alright, let's finish this section. That's nice. Nice little bonus explosion. It's always nice to see. Unexpected popping of the boulder. I'm not a big fan of all this fog that's forming at the bottom of this place. It's gonna be like this all the time, every morning. Quite the fog you got. But yeah, I was just saying. I feel like it's like this because I dug underneath the natural level, and somehow the fog piles up in it like a fog pit or something. Well, maybe that's just me. Okay, and there's one more little section over here. Yeah, so I guess this Grey Door farm is gonna be at the edge of my base. I had it a few times, but only when it rains. I seem to see it all the time. Maybe it's because I'm flattening like this. Yeah, this is gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a bigger building. And then there's gonna be enough room for a wall and a moat on this side, so I guess this is gonna be on the very edge of my base. So my house is gonna need to be no further than 60 meters from this thing. Thankfully it's pretty easy to measure, thanks to all of the floor tiles. Matter of fact, let's do that now. So call this the center. Let's get some measurements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so my house can be all the way over here and still plenty of room. But it won't be all the way over here, since I'm running out of land on this side. But yeah, now we're starting to see it better. But before I make any further calculations, I just want to finish the flattening. Especially now that the light is coming in. And this should go much smoother. This is what I like about flattening, doing the actual final details so that you can see it and make sure it's all at the same level. What's wrong? Oh, my pickaxe broke. Didn't fix it when I went home. Amateur mistake. I'm embarrassed to even be talking to you right now. What's that over there? It's coal. I guess it must have fallen from the kiln. I didn't fix my hoe this time either. Alright, give me light. Let's get this fine-tuning in. Get some food. Still a lot of fog, man. Come on. What's the deal with this? Can barely see. Now it's starting to get better. I'm gonna need to see really well, because once I've done this whole grid, I'm gonna start looking at the edges of the floor tile, see if there's any gaps underneath, and try to raise the ground to reach the floor tiles as best as I can. I imagine it never goes away. Oh boy. That will suck. It seems to be better now. You can actually see. But there is still plenty of fog around. Yeah, like right in these sections, I want to raise it up, make sure it touches the floor. I'm out of wood. Why do you like that? That troll hide's been sitting there forever. So much core wood around here. Yeah, the fog doesn't seem to be going away, at least in some areas. Oh, come on. Is this the best way to glide? What do you mean, glide? Alright, just this section left, I guess. Yeah, I'm muted, sorry. What's the deal with that stupid fog, man? Just fine-tuning some of these details here. Alright, there's a little gap down there. Let's bring that up. It seems like that gap refuses to fill up, so I'm gonna add some more ground there. And there we go, nice and flat. Okie dokie. Well, it's a good start. And then I'm gonna need to see how exactly I'm gonna handle this coastline. But let's have a little think now. Let's have a little think about how things might be organized up in here. So, as I said, this is going to be at the edge. This is going to be one edge of my base right here, because this is going to be right on the edge. I don't want this close to my house or close to my animals, for that matter, because it's probably going to startle them. So this is going to be one section with this thing. And then I guess my house could go somewhere around here. For my factory, I will need to be able to dig underneath, so over here is a no-go. Now the house is going to be 12. Well, it's going to be bigger than 12, but normally it's 12 floor tiles by 12 floor tiles, but now it's going to be a bit bigger. It's going to be like 12 by 24 or something like that, so... So, if I recall correct, this is 15 in that direction. Boy, would the fog go away if you build a structure over it? I don't know. I don't know, but... yeah, there's still a whole bunch more work to do. I'm not nearly done with the flattening. But I do have enough to start working on the house. So let's say the house is going to be somewhere in this area over here. I could have a farm in this section up to here. This whole section here can be a farm. Yeah, I think it's starting to come together. So house over here on this side, basically on this half of the area. Then a farm going all the way that way. My animals need to be far away from the spawner, so maybe my animals will be a bit more further in that direction. Now, as far as my factory is concerned, I was thinking of attaching that to my house's foundation. So the factory could go in this direction, and there's plenty of room to dig underneath. Yeah, I think that might work. So house over there, factory extending in this direction in a straight line through there, make it nice and long. There's going to be a corridor going through the middle, I guess, for me to be able to reach the factory when I come in with the boat. My harbor is going to go somewhere around here. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff to ponder. But I think I'm a bit tuckered out for now. That was a lot of flattening, a lot of repetitive sort of stuff. And I think that's going to be it for this stream. There's going to be more flattening next time, but also some building. So maybe tomorrow, next stream, not tomorrow, I'll probably actually start working on the house itself. I have plenty of materials now to build a house. I will need a nice big house to live in. I'm kind of tired of this one over here. So yeah, I guess the great flattening wasn't as great as it could have been. It was some flattening, but there's still more flattening to do. But I guess I'll do that as I go along, and I decide what exactly goes where. For now, though, I think this is going to be it for this stream. So thanks everybody for hanging out. It's been 4 hours already. I hope it wasn't too boring. A lot of repetitive stuff in this one, but it's got to be done. And it's coming together. It's coming. It's going to be a nice base. We're going to make something pretty nice. The fog is kind of annoying. Not sure what the deal with the fog is. I've done this sort of stuff before, and I have seen fog like that before when I flatten, but never really thought about it that much. Never really bothered me that much either. I don't know. Anyway. That's it for now. Thank you. Fun to watch. Well, thank you. It's fun to have you here, Alak. Frozen Fang. Powerful name, by the way. Anyway. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for hanging out again. I'll see you in the next stream in a couple of days, I think. Maybe next week. I mean, surely next week. I'll be traveling this weekend, so that's a no-go. Alright then. See you guys. Thanks for watching. You know, keep it real in the Viking lands. See you next time.